It didn't take Lexington police long to make an arrest in the city's latest murder. New information about the suspect and the victim now at 4.
And we are tracking a pretty decent day out there, but still on the chilly side. But the real chill is coming. I'll track it coming up.
And Coach John Calipari and the Cats answering a lot of questions today at UK Media Day. Rob Bromley was there, and we'll have your official UK coverage now at 4.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Jennifer Palumbo. After a chilly morning, it's turned into a nice afternoon. Here's a live look at the Morehead State University campus where it's pushing 70 degrees right now. But we're in for a big drop tonight with what could be the coldest night of the fall season so far. Meteorologist Jim Caldwell has a first look at the forecast. And Jim, how low will we go?
It looks like some of us could end up widespread in the upper 30s, which would be the coldest shot we've seen so far. And then we get to do it again as we head into the weekend, which might contain 20-degree range temperatures by early Sunday morning. But let's look at the here and the now. And outside, it is gorgeous. But again, there's a slight chill to the air when you walk outside. But a beautiful picture as we're looking out back toward the Hamburg area. Temperatures generally running in the upper 60s, low 70s, all through central and eastern Kentucky. So a very comfortable Wednesday for you out there. We're out ahead of our next system, and our next system is going to dive in here as we get into the day tomorrow, and it's going to enhance our temperatures at first. But tomorrow morning, there you see those 30s just breaking out all over the place. Upper 30s, 38, 39 degrees, very common numbers you see throughout most of the area. We get into the daytime hours and our highs closer to that 70-degree mark. A very pleasant Thursday for you. And another thing about tomorrow, going to be very breezy out ahead of that front, so we'll have that nice southerly wind keeping the temperature steady close to 70 degrees. But then the front dives completely through and the big chill arrives for the weekend. I will track it hour by hour coming up for you here in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Jim. Police make a quick arrest in Lexington's latest murder, and we've just learned the victim's name. Police say John Kaywood killed 58-year-old James Holiness early this morning. They found Holiness on Nichols Park Drive near the railroad tracks underneath the Man o' War overpass. 4 hours later, they arrested Kaywood. Sean Moody is tracking the investigation. It's our top story at 4.
Office sent out an email saying they're still trying to find James Doug Holiness's family. Lexington police say they found him dead underneath an overpass behind this wooded area. Lexington police said they were called out to the Nichols Park and Man o' War area for a report of an assault with a weapon around 2:19 this morning. When they got out here, they said they found Holiness's body underneath an overpass along Man o' War. The only picture we've been able to find of Mr. Holiness is this mugshot. They haven't said how he died, but they did say it appeared his body had been tampered with in an attempt to conceal his identity. Police said they found information that led them to John Kaywood, who they said was in the area and was an acquaintance of Holiness. They haven't said exactly what it was that led to him, but at 6:40 this morning, they charged him with murder, abuse of a corpse, and tampering with physical evidence. Now, we did some digging and discovered that Mr. Kaywood had served time for a conviction of attempted murder back in 2001. According to an arrest citation from that case in Bell County, Middlesboro police said that Kaywood had tried to strangle a woman with a guitar string. Kaywood did not want to talk to reporters from jail today. In Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Police say Kaywood knew Holiness. Kaywood is in the Fayette County Detention Center, charged with murder, abuse of a corpse, and tampering with physical evidence. This is a busy week for Coach John Calipari and the Cats. Sunday, they practiced before NBA scouts, and today they took part in the annual UK Media Day. Rob Bromley was there and joins us with the highlights. And Rob, as always, there's a lot of excitement about the new season.
Well, Jennifer, the expectations always sky high, and they are once again this season as it now approaches. John Calipari and his team hosting Media Day with Cal speaking first this morning. And it was a crowded room to hear what he had to say today. Calipari has led the Cats to Final Four appearances in 4 of the last 5 years. He went into the Naismith Hall of Fame last month, but he said today he's not going to be coaching any differently.
I'm going to be the same guy and coach them like I did Monday in front of 80 NBA scouts, the same way I've coached over the years, and It's one of the things I tell all these kids, especially the ones that are really, really talented. I'm not going to be afraid to coach you. You're not coming to a place that I've never coached somebody as good as you. I've coached players better than you, and I am going to coach you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it real. If you don't want that, don't come here.
Calipari, of course, was asked about the eligibility of freshman Skal Labissiere, and Skal said everything is good to go. There are reports that he has not been certified by the NCAA. Cal said every year the players go through an NCAA review. Calipari said he thought his team would be fine.
Thanks, Rob. And tomorrow is a big day for the UK football team as it hosts Auburn. Remember, there are a lot of parking restrictions on and around campus tomorrow. 3,000 students must have their cars out of the Commonwealth Stadium parking lot by this afternoon. Kickoff is Thursday night at 7. You can watch the game on ESPN. And Dave Baker and I will count down to game time and get you ready in about 20 minutes. Our reporters are working on a number of other stories for WKYT starting at 4:30. Sam Dick joins us from the newsroom with a look at some of the news in progress. Good afternoon, Sam.
Good afternoon, Jennifer. There is extra security today on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. There were no classes Monday and Tuesday because of fall break, and EKU canceled classes for much of last week because of a death threat found in a campus bathroom. No arrests have been made in the case, despite a $10,000 reward for information. We'll have more from campus coming up on WKYT News at 5:30. There's no school in Montgomery County today because of similar threats of violence. In the last week, the school system says that 2 threatening messages were found on bathroom walls at McNabb Middle School and 1 at the Montgomery County Intermediate School. School leaders do not think the threats are credible, just copycats of the EKU threat. We'll have the latest on the investigation coming up on WKYT News at 4:30. And state police say they used Facebook to track down an escaped Breathitt County inmate. Police say a man who they are familiar with posted a video online featuring escapee Justin Talby. So they went to the man's house in Wolfe County and found Talby in a bedroom and arrested him. Talby escaped Friday while he and other prisoners were being unloaded at the Breathitt County Courthouse. We'll have more on the Facebook post that led police to Talby on WKYT News tonight at 6 o'clock. That's a quick look at some of the news in progress. Jennifer, back to you.
Thanks, Sam. Now to stories making headlines across the nation at 4. What happened in Vegas certainly isn't staying there. The good, the bad, and the ugly moments from last night's Democratic debate are already making major waves in the 2016 campaign. Diane Gallagher breaks down the lasting effects of the Democrats' first face-off.
The highs.
That the American people are sick and tired of hearing about your damn emails.
Thank you. Me too. Me too.
And lows.
Sure, what does that say about you that you're casting a vote for something you weren't really sure about?
I think you're being a little rough.
Of the Democrats' first debate are now behind them. But Tuesday night's Sin City showdown will likely have a lasting effect on 2016. The general consensus? It was a good debate. Even the Republicans seem to enjoy it.
I can tell you that I'm sitting here having debate envy. Because what we saw today was a master class on debating.
And Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders ran away with it.
Basically tonight, Hillary Clinton was Beyonce. She was flawless.
Of the 3 other guys, all polling at less than 1% nationally, experts say only Martin O'Malley came close to making a mark.
I think O'Malley helped himself. I don't know that he helped himself enough, but I think his constant drumbeat of, well, you like that policy? I did it in Maryland. You like that? I did it. I think that actually
was effective.
Worked very well.
Several pundits predicted this was the beginning of the end of the road for Lincoln Chafee and Jim Webb. And some are even saying it could be the same for a particularly popular non-candidate.
And if I'm Biden, I don't see any way to get on the stage between Sanders' performance, certainly near the end, and Hillary Clinton's domination. I don't see a road in for Biden.
I would have to think that this would give him some pause.
Sources close to Biden say that Clinton's debate performance would have no impact on his decision to run for president. In Washington, Diane Gallagher reporting.